I ran into a lot of different parallels that were very similar to my own. Those ones were not as fun and almost seemed like a wasted night. I ended up in having a few of those. There is one, though, that I did not make it to the next parallel. I ended up stuck in between them. The way it seems to work is that every parallel is a ball, and the room was full of these balls, and balls are round, so they touch, but there are parts in between that they do not touch. I was stuck there. It was what you would imagine, a dark void. I floated around for a while and saw nothing. I wasn't panicked though, because I could still feel the string that I could wake up. I then seen a house floating out there, which was weird, so I went to it. It was an old Victorian looking house. I went inside and it was run down. I walked around and found an old lady sitting in a chair. She looked like a nun. "Hello?" I asked. She turns around and asks, "How did you get here?" I explained everything I learned up to this point and how I ended up in this void. "Maybe you can help me," she exclaimed. "I have been trapped here for many years and I can't leave." I then explain about the string to wake you up. "Oh no, that won't work," she said. "I'm already dead. I don't have a body to go back to. I just want to move on, but my husband won't let me." "Husband?" I asked. "Oh yes," she said. "My husband is the devil, and he trapped me here." Her cross that she was wearing now disappears. "Oh no, he's home," she says. "You need to leave." I grabbed her, started thinking about the string to wake me up. It starts to work to bring both of us, but then a man shows up. He has black holes for eyes and a mouth. He zaps me with some kind of energy, and I fly out into the void. I am stunned and I cannot move. I also can't find the string. I float out there for what feels like years. Then I hear a ringing. My phone is ringing. I follow the sound, and then I wake up. It was 7 p.m. I slept for 20 hours and could not wake up. My friend was calling. He wanted to hang out. I then explained to him what just happened and tell him about my previous dreams. Of course he didn't believe me, but I want him to believe. So the next time I was sleeping, I went to Crescent Lane and I found his room. And I took him out to show him the portal. I said, "See, we are having a shared dream. Now you better remember this when we're awake. Do you see the giant portal?" The ghost of Crescent Lane came up to me and said,
Look at his eyes, they're all glazed over. He's not actually conscious. I bet he won't remember this when he wakes up.
The ghost then brings him back to his room. The next day, when I asked him if he remembered what he dreamed about, he didn't remember anything. He didn't even have a dream from what he remembered.